Hello, what shall we do today? If you want to visit your garden, choose this blue balloon. Of course, if this is your first time here with us, or if you want to find a new garden, you can grab onto the red balloon. If you move the acorn up and down, I'm sure you shall find your name. Simply pick your name and then grab the green balloon. Then we shall visit your very own garden. Here we go floating anywhere we please, holding you tight as I can. You're safe as a honey pot, you always will be, and I'll be right there when we land. You're snuggly, wuggly, snug as a bugly. You're snuggly safe in my hands. Hello, welcome back. The garden and I have missed you. We can hardly wait to get back to gathering and gardening and growing. And here's where I shall put my honey pot, so that if you ever need to know more about what's going on, it will tell me. Because honey pots are my very good friends, and I will tell you, because you are my very good friend too. There are several paths we may take, each as good as the next, none better than the other, since any way one goes with a friend is a good way. I do believe someone has left you a note on the back of the fence. Shall we open it and see what it says?
Was feeling rather down, so I picked 3 pink petunias and 2 yellow sunflowers to brighten up my day. 3 petunias and 2 sunflowers made a colorful bouquet of 5 flowers.
Goodness, it seems I have 200 wings.
Hooray! It seems to me that thistle looks quite a bit happier. Thanks to you. And now we shall head due north by northwardly.
What do you know? This is the first letter to Kanga from Piggeroony all week. And this sticky one is the second letter to Kanga from Pooh Boy, inviting himself to breakfast. Oh yeah, this stripedy one is the third letter to Roo from me today.
2 for me and 2 for you.
Splendid.
When two share the number 4, it's 2 for each, not any more. I believe the bees have formed a triangle. You can tell because it has 1, 2, 3 sides. Oh, look, the bees have formed a square. All 4 sides are very neatly, the same. The bees are flying in a circle. I do hope they don't get dizzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that 10 penguins have just slid down the snowy hill. Look, here comes 1 red flower, and 1 yellow flower, and 1 orange one. That makes 3 flowers.
Help! A flower prowler!
Now we shall drop by to stop in and pop in on our good friend Rabbit.
No, this simply won't do at all. This is not a proper rain dance. You can't just dance any which way. A rain dance requires you to follow a pattern. If we're going to make a proper rain dance, we need to come up with a pattern. Then, and only then, may the garden get some rain. Shall we see if our friend will help? Here's how you can create a proper rain dance pattern. Now, if you look carefully at the top row of that quilt, you'll see pictures of our friends displayed in a sequence. That's how we see who dances first, who dances next, and so on. Start at the first empty space on the quilt. Then grab the right picture from the tree trunk and put it in that empty spot on the quilt. Just make sure every row looks the same as the top row. Now, when you're done, we may just get some rain. In my experience, it takes 5 rain dances to make it rain. The blue water in the barometer over the fireplace will help us keep track. When it reaches the top, it'll rain, I'm sure of it. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Pooh, Eeyore, Pooh, Eeyore, Pooh, Eeyore, Pooh. Have you any idea who comes next?
This makes the game a bit harder than it had been. If you'd care to go from level 1 to level 2, which is rather harder, or so I've heard, click on the green balloon.
To start the rain dance pattern, I made a neat sequence of pictures at the top of the quilt. That shows who dances first, second, third, and fourth. But I had to go dust the rutabagas and didn't have time to finish the other rows. I'd be so very grateful if you could finish the pattern. Start at the first empty space on the quilt. Then grab the right picture from the tree trunk and put it in that empty spot on the quilt. Just make sure every row looks the same as the top row. I'm certain the rain can't possibly refuse such a perfect invitation. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger, Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger, Pooh. I wonder who comes next. Do you know? Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger, Pooh. What a splendid pattern this will be when you've made all the rows look alike. Eeyore, Piglet. Tigger. Pooh. Oh, how delightful! Now our friends will follow the rain dance pattern you just made. Now it's time for the finale. Dancing feet. Bounce, Tigger, bounce!
Oh, you make sequences like the rain washes vegetables very nicely indeed.
Oh, just as I predicted, the rain dances are working. Please don't stop now. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Eeyore, Eeyore, Tigger. Pooh, Eeyore, Eeyore, Tigger. Do you know who comes next? Pooh. Oh, goodness, what a nice pattern this is. Eeyore. Eeyore. Tigger. Pooh. Eeyore. Eeyore. Tigger. Pooh. Oh, good job. Now we can see our friends dance the rain dance pattern you made. Here's what we've been waiting for. Let's dance. Bounce, Tigger, bounce!
I wonder if the rain falls in the very same patterns you so well completed.
The rain dances are working. Oh, it'll certainly rain if we simply don't stop. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Piglet, Tigger, Pooh, Piglet, Piglet, Tigger. Oh my, who do you think comes next? Pooh. Piglet. I really do like the pattern you're creating. Just repeat the same order in each row. Piglet. Tigger. Pooh. Piglet. Piglet. Tigger. Pooh. Piglet. Oh, splendid work! It's time to see our friends dance the rain dance pattern you've made. Hang in and hang on. It's time to dance. Oh my, Tigger dances so fast his strides can't keep up.
I think learning patterns and sequences makes even the rain smarter.
Ooh, the rain dances are working. I'm certain there will be rain if we just keep going. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Tigger, Eeyore, Pooh, Pooh, Tigger. Oh my, who do you think comes next? Eeyore, Pooh, Pooh. Ooh, what a magnificent pattern! All you must do is be sure the following rows are exactly like the first one. Tigger, Eeyore, Pooh, Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Pooh, Pooh. Thank goodness for you. Now we can see the rain dance pattern you just made. Here's what we've been waiting for. Let's dance. Pooh's dancing a honey of a dance.
Do you suppose, if I learned sequences and patterns as well as you, that my roof wouldn't leak in the rain?
Oh, my stars and whiskers! The rain dances are working! Do keep going and I'm sure it'll rain. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Eeyore, Tigger, Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore. Have you any idea who comes next? Tigger, Pooh, Piglet. Oh, my stars! This will be a lovely pattern. Simply be sure you make every row the same. Eeyore, Tigger, Pooh, Piglet. Eeyore. Tigger. Pooh. Piglet. Wonderful work! Now our friends can perform your rain dance pattern. Let the good times roll. It's time to dance. I've never seen four legs dance quite like Eeyore's.
This is fantastical!
The
It's
sky is got a rumbly trouble.
It's magniferous.
Oh, what wonderful rain we're having out there. I would never have gotten the sensible rain dance from those characters without your help. Oh, thank you so very much.
By ding-dangy, this thermometer is cool. Or, is it hot? Well, it'll always let you know which, back at your garden.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon. To play this game at the next level, click the orange balloon. To go back to the woods and find something else to do, click the light blue balloon.
Leaving so soon? Oh, thank you for all your great help making rain dance patterns. Hope you'll be back before the garden needs another drink.
It's time to visit Tigger and Roo and all the bugs they're busy making friends with.
Come along and join the fun. We're playing a buckly game. First look about and sort them out, 'cause they don't all look the same.
There's so many colorful bugs galore.
Just because they're bigger doesn't mean there's more.
If they're smaller, doesn't mean there's less.
You have to count, don't just guess. If you can count, please help us out in our buggly wuggly game.
I'm pretty sure that I found more bugs than you have, Tigger.
Fat chance, Roo boy. I'm positively certain I've got more.
No way! I've got more.
Say, I know how we can tell for sure. Our friend here can put all the bugs under my magnifying glass into my tray.
And all the bugs under my magnifying glass into my tray.
Then we'll be able to count 'em up and see who has more bugsters. We got 5 bunches of bugaboos to put away. Those little leaves will help us keep track of things. Each time we finish a bunch, one of the leaves will turn green.
Don't forget, I want the green bugs.
We're collecting some beautifully beastie-looking bugs for the garden, right, Roo?
Yeah, Tigger, and mine are even ickier looking than yours.
Well, maybe so, but I'm sure and certain I've found more crawlabibbles than you have.
Nuh-uh, Tigger. I think I got more bugs than you do.
Ahem. You might be confused there, little Roo, on account of because our bugs are pretty mixed up under both of our magnifying glasses.
So how can we tell for sure who has more?
Well, if our friend here can put all your bugs in your tray and all my bugs in my tray,
We can count them and see that I have more.
We'll see.
Remember, I'm collecting the blue bugs, okay?
That is the right place for that, Bugabibble. Say, let's keep on going here. Count those bugaboos in the trays and pick the tray with more. Indubitable. 6 is more than 3.
If you can remember, I like to collect all the brown bugs.
Way to go, kiddo. That was some swell bug picking and choosifying. Say, let's keep on going here. Count those bugaboos in the trays and pick the tray with more.
Okay, 6 is more than 2. Remember, I'm collecting the yellow bugs.
We're almost there. Count the bugsters in the trays and pick the tray that has more. Exactly. 2 is more than 1.
Please remember, I want the red bugs.
Oh boy, don't even think of stopping. Count the critters in each tray and pick the tray with more. 3 is more than 1.
Can you remember? I'm collecting the orange bugs.
Swell! That's a great place for that bug. Way to go, kiddo. That was some swell bug picking and choosifying.
Let's finish putting these bugs away, okay?
That's a crawly for yours truly. You can't stop now, Half-Pint. Count the crawlies in each tray and choose the tray with more.
Whoa, 6 is more than 4. Wow, you did that better than Tigger.
For your amazing ability in collecting crawlapibbles and detectifying who has more, I honor you with this authentical 100-acre wood certificate of merit.
Your faithful friend Gopher reporting for duty. I'll guide this praying mantis back to your garden on the double.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon. To play this game at the next level, click the orange balloon. To go back to the woods and find something else to do, click the light blue balloon.
Bye for now.
But hurry back. We can always use your help collecting those creepy crawlapibbles.